Previously on Burger Planet. I'm Mac Murdock. I'm on the hot trail. I'm trying to save society. My friend Scott, he's attempting to do comedy. Stand-up comedy. I know, it's pretty bad. I'm here to save the world. I hope that Scott won't do comedy anymore. Hopefully we'll talk him out of it. Let's go. Oh shit, there he is right there. Oh no. Oh no! Scott? Oh really? You're not planning on doing anything stupid tonight, are you? Like comedy. Right. Just please stop, Scott. We've all came. This is an intervention. Just please stop.
Oh yeah?
Kenny was battling me.
Oh yeah.
Just because I enjoyed writing.
The parking lot, like the street, it's like just rough enough that you just get a good speed and you hold it the whole time.
You didn't see him?
No, I lost sight of the target.
Who are you following?
I was trying to see what's coming around.
What?
Maybe they went to the Hollywood gym.
No.
I don't think they crossed the street. Any buddies?
You go to the dispensary. I don't know, it's California.
It is. I should just go to it. That wasn't for my money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Where did you go?
That night? Like that time?
What time's this show start?
I can do any hour and a half. Just kept drinking fashions. It was at Davy Lane's.
Oh,
making
yeah.
the good stuff.
Yeah, you showed me that place. Our place. We went to the 80s spot. What's it called again?
Break Room 86.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry to be a sponge, man.
About what? Oh, yeah, get your own weed, Scott. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Shit. Thanks.
I will.
Alright. Or your friends get their own shit.
What'd you say? I didn't hear the last part.
Oh, I'm just trying to smoke people out I don't even know and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I get that. That's not like before an interview. I would have walked off.
Cool. What's up?
Yeah, so like, there was actually an improv thing earlier at
Oh, yeah?
9, 8 or 9.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
You didn't do comedy, did you, Scott?
Yeah, I did.
No! Well, luckily, no one was killed tonight. They all survived.
Bruce is my friend with ADHD.
It's very powerful that you're a survivor. Thank you, God.
He streams with like Andy Nolan.
Oh, I'm your friend with ADHD? Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to him. I don't have ADHD.
Oh, yeah?
No, Scott. That was a joke. There's nothing wrong with my brain. It just took too much acid a bunch. No. Scott said I have ADHD. Can you believe it, guys? Wow.
How many viewers do you have?
This truth comes out. Scott thought I had ADHD, guys. Wow. Holy cow. Holy cow. Wow.
Have you seen We Live in Public yet?
Yeah, I did watch it. It's cool. I can relate to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Think of the ending. He was like flipping out in his house.
Oh yeah, where he's like filming his girlfriend having sex, and they like have a breakup, and everything. He loses his whole life over by streaming. That's not like my life at all, Scott. I haven't lost it all.
That was like 20 years ago too.
Wasn't that long, was it?
It was almost. It was like
Really?
15 years ago. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. He predicted all.
No, it
this
was. Oh yeah, it was because it was 2017 right now.
shit. Yeah. And
Oh
it's-
my God, I'm old. I graduated in 2000 from high school. Wow. Almost time for the 20-year reunion. So you better be ready, bitches back home, because I'm fucking coming with the helicopter. That's right.
And then he was like involved with like Big Brother and stuff, like not Judgment, the TV show. And he invested in this thing where he had all these people.
You got a CIA psychiatrist and shit working with them too during that that last thing where they were all in their cubicles and shit.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that part. But anyway, so like the big pinnacle part is that he had all these people jump into this thing that was kind of like a rave, where he for like a month, let's say, maybe 2 months, paid for all their food and like their shelter, and they had to be filmed the entire time. Filmed when they're showering, filmed when they're fucking, filmed when they're everything. And they just, at first it's a party, everybody loves it, but then eventually it just turns into a bunch of rats in a cage. And they
Sounds like every one of my live streams.
Shit. And like, people are just farting and shitting right there. They're like fucking like everybody's
They're,
showering.
oh, and it was like New Year's, and they're watching like 3 people like fucking in the shower, and everyone else is just like, ugh.
And
What's it called?
we live in public.
It's like they keep them in like a condo thing for all.
No, they're like in under like a basement like compound. Well, in the basement they had like guns they could go shoot. There was like a minor living there, like a kid living in there too, and everyone was just like on drugs and weird shit. The cops came and shut it down for like a fire trap or something.
It was like a weird Euro vibe, like a 70s or 80s Euro. Or like,
Like
Could after work.
it would probably be illegal today to do what they
It was illegal then too. He just like they had security and he paid off like the cops. He was like friends with the cops and shit.
Yeah,
So.
you probably signed
did. Imagine
it.
the shit like that's down that rabbit hole, but in a really bad way.
We live in public. He's talking about.
Yeah, that's still like, yeah, absolutely. That like celebrities or some rich, super rich motherfuckers are like part of. Yeah,
Weird shit at work.
human trafficking.
So, are you gonna do more comedy, Scott? Or are you done?
I don't know.
Is there more? Is there another open mic? How many open mics are there tonight?
It's Monday, so a billion people are up there.
Just one after another?
Yeah, why? What's up?
I don't know. Just thinking about maybe doing a little comedy tonight. Scott, what do you think?
It's still a clubhouse.
No, that's Tuesday nights.
No, it's.
And don't tell people. Alright.
Are you mad that 100 people might know who you are?
Well, they actually called, like, yeah.
They call what?
Well, I usually have, like, I just started the stream, so I'll probably have, like, 400 in a couple minutes. It doesn't take too long. It's only 8 minutes into the stream, because I just restarted it. I had 450 people watching me when I turned it off.
Is that a new Coke or is it?
Huh? Oh, that's some old shit I had in the van as I was finishing up. It's an old shit. Scott, blink twice if you were being forced to go to his comedy.
Oh, no, I didn't. I had it that way.
What'd you ask?
They said, Scott, blink twice if you were being forced against your will to watch Josh's comedy.
Yeah, that's
Way to flip the joke on me, guys. Good one. Trying to flip the script. I see what you did. Didn't work.
Are you going tomorrow, Bruce?
What's tomorrow?
Audience.
Yeah, I'm going to think in Valencia.
Ba-dum-bum. Ba-dum-bum. Well, Cuddles. Cool shirt, thanks. Oh God, copyrighted me. We're good. The van sleepover? No, Scott has his own place, and he even has a bed. He even has a full-size bed, like a big boy.
Like a restaurant.
Join the Burger Planet Discord. That's true. Well, actually, my link is discord.gg/burgerplanet, and it's in the comments. Oh shit! Why don't you guys tell me that Nightbot's not working?
Entertaining at all.
All the people that I was with in the music video took 5 to 20 million photos.
Right.
It's like all the worst people. And the,
Yes, not like a outstanding citizen like Gigi Allen.
no, I just think that in order to be famous on the internet,
The guy who
you have
shits and pisses on minors.
in order to be famous on the internet, you have to make everybody in the room hate you. So that way, people online will like you.
Oh, that's kind of like that, you're right. Like people in real life hate you, so the people online like it. Yeah, it's kind of like that, you're right. Yeah. I like the way so that people You have to piss off everybody in the room so people online will like you.
I will. I'll be there. Have fun though.
Yeah, weird. He's right.
But yeah, like when we were there and we were doing that shit, like they sucked every time. They sucked on stage, except for one really,
Scott.
really goofy guy.
They Scott.
But
They were shitty. They weren't funny. Dude, I almost wore my fucking Biggie Small shirt. I have a Biggie Small shirt. It's like it's a cat with a crown. I wish I would have wore it. I was wearing it earlier today.
What's up, y'all?
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Nice to see you. My name's Kyle. Nice to meet you. What's your name, sir?
Oh, I'm Scott.
Scott.
Sir, your name?
Bruce.
Sir,
Bruce,
it is
nice
nice to see you.
again.
It is good to see you.
Quite so.
Please excuse me. I will be smoking a cigar.
What time does this next show start?
I'm gonna roll a blunt. Does anyone want to partake?
I'll be here.
Well, I'll be down here.
Well, I'm going to my car.
I wrote with Alpha today.
I'm just going to hold my nose.
Scott, you think you could give us a little sample of what we might expect in a comedy show of Scott Kidd?
Look, I'm being funny. I'm pressing your fake laugh.
Oh, Scott, you're a riot.
Can I ask what you're recording?
Woo! Come and check him out, guys.
Facebook.
Huh?
Instagram.
YouTube.
YouTube. Maybe like Twitter. Patreon.
You say a lot.
I don't. What are the other websites? I don't know.
Like,
Because sometimes they have Pornhub profiles. I mean, it's 2017. Who knows? Really, right?
are you on Chatterbait? I would love to watch you.
I will be tonight.
Any of you guys Chatterbait, comedy-wise? Like,
Rice gum, you know what that is?
I've heard of him, not friends with him. Were you on a video with him? You were on a video with these guys?
It was a music video, a diss track. I was a Fat Jake Paul here.
You were Fat Jake Paul. He was playing Fat Jake Paul. Wow, dude, that's tight. How did they find you? Are you know those guys or what?
LA Cast.
Really?
What's up, dog? No, man. Sorry.
Is that what it's under? Like, if anyone wants Fat Jake Paul, they're like,
Earthquake. The song's called Earthquake.
Earthquake! How many hits does it have?
Like 30 million?
They didn't put your name in it anywhere, though, because they paid you, right?
$100 cash, baby.
$100 cash, that's it?
No paperwork.
No paperwork at all?
Nothing. It's a $100 bill.
So, I mean, you could sue them?
Maybe I can get it on that view.
Sue them! Sue them! They probably can afford a better lawyer, though.
They paid you, but they didn't. There's no paperwork, so they didn't pay you.
Well, they should have had you sign something for sure.
Insurance.
Well, verbal contract.
Oh, yeah, what about verbal contract? You knew you were being recorded, so, right?
Ooh, this girl.
He knew he was being recorded. He was in a studio. Yeah, I think he lost that case.
Everybody listen to the Friends Forever podcast. It's so good.
Friends
Hey, look. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't Jake Paul. It was that guy that she said.
What?
He is Jake Paul.
Why don't you start like a Twitter thing? Pay Bruce, hashtag pay Bruce.
You're right.
Yeah, with Rice guy.
Oh, yeah. No, they paid me $100.
$100? Then what's the problem?
Did you party at the Phase
You want more?
house?
No, we smoked pot at a park. It was a very poorly planned music video.
they ask you
Ooh.
stuff?
You smoked pot at a... Those guys smoke pot?
Yeah.
Rice gum is a weed head? Oh, no.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Oh, my God. You didn't sign a non-disclosure agreement. He can expose all.
Yeah, they're
They smoked weed, guys. Wow. Busted. Exposed. All right. The Friends Forever podcast. Check it out.
Bruce.
Can I be in your podcast, Bruce? Hey, Bruce, can I be in your podcast? Hey, Bruce. Never mind. Exposed.
So you scared all my friends away. What's going on?
No, I didn't, Scott, because your
Okay.
best friend's still here. You need a ride home later?
No, it's okay.
The Uber?
Hello.
Hi, you want to be on my live stream? Talk to the people.
I found $4 on the ground.
What? Oh, shit. Wait. Are they ones?
Of course they're ones. What the fuck else?
Shit, I had
gold coins?
$4. Hold on, fall in my pocket when I was getting my. Oh,
Thanks
I'm
for
just
coming
kidding.
Thursday.
What's your little necklace say? Weirdo?
Yeah.
Oh, you're so weird. I'm Josh.
Josh, be a Mars.
People call me Burger Planet.
You look like one.
I look like a cheeseburger. Thank you. Ew.
I gotta put my name in the bucket or else it'll be torn.
Oh, is that a picture of you?
For what?
What? Is that a picture of you naked there on your cell phone?
No, I wish it was me.
Oh.
Kind of looks like you.
No, it doesn't.
I think it looks like you a lot.
Does this look like me?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh yeah. Are you doing it again
With the
next
glasses?
Thursday?
Yeah.
It's every Thursday now?
All right, well, let me go sign up and put my name in the bucket. I've been writing some new comedy material. Got some new material. Been prepping all week. Got some new jokes. What am I gonna do? God damn it. All these people that have been in jail are gonna judge me.
What do you want?
Hey, I know you from the improv.
Yes, from the improv.
You're still doing comedy.
I showed you comedy.
You Yes, you taught me how to do comedy. This is my sensei. This is my sensei. Where's the bucket? Holy shit. Wait a minute, the guy from Red Hot Chili Peppers is doing comedy. Anthony, you know. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that guy. Okay, let's go.
You don't sound like a man. You don't. We were up 15 stories, and she goes, "Isn't this fun?" And I blurted out, "I'm terrified!" And then we're dropped.
Where's the bucket?
Look, bro. Oh man, I found something else about myself. I found out in a haunted house, Michael gets pregnant. I cursed loudly and then immediately compliment the scaler. We were in one of the haunted houses, and this pig man with overalls, a pig face, and a chainsaw, he jumped around the corner, he got,
I don't have the most body odor here.
great form. That's right.
They never looked at the same again.
Excuse me. Oh, that's fun. I do like pot a lot. Go figure. I look like a character out of Hey Arnold. I'm legitimately dressing up like the bad guy from Brink for Halloween. If you're a 90s kid, you'll get that. I love weed. I love weed a lot. I love edibles. They're my favorite. Do we fuck with them?
I fuck with edibles.
Yeah. The guy holding his tripod in iceberg. Yeah, you fuck with edibles. For sure, dude. For sure. I have a new rule, though. Guy who fucks with edibles, in case you don't have this rule. I don't accept homemade edibles from people I don't know anymore. Made that mistake. I was at a real hipster party at Echo Park, and I bought an ant-sized brownie from a man who called himself Toto. First mistake. First mistake. Bought the ant-sized brownie, ate it all in one fucking sitting because I ain't no bitch. And then Toto turns around and he goes, "Did you eat that whole thing?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, brother." And then he just like looked at me direct in the eyes. He goes, "You better buddy the fuck up." Oh no, Toto! What did I just eat? And then I lost my friend. I was scared. I was terrified. I thought he was joshing. Toto wasn't. 45 minutes. I'm the highest I've ever been in my life. And I need to find what was in this, so I didn't know what to do because I didn't know anybody and I was so high. I just went to individual people at the party and said, "Do you know where Toto is? Do you know where Toto is?" And one person just goes, "Hey man, you're on drugs."
Hey man.
So you don't know where Toto is? No, you didn't. No. I found out Toto, who ate the same brownie as me about an hour prior, he got kicked out of the party. He did. He went to the middle of the dance floor, got naked, and just laid down. Yeah, as you do, I guess. They drug him out, he had his fucking dick out. It was wild. And when I saw that, I was like, I need to find what was in there. And so I found Toto's friend. His name was Brad, very normal name. and he told me, and here's what it was. The highest I've ever been because it was chocolate mix, a little bit of weed, and then horse tranquilizer. Wow! Woo! I don't know if you've ever been high on horse tranquilizers at a party where you don't know anybody, but I recommend it. Oh man, I was so stoned I thought my spirit animal was Sigourney Weaver. I kept going to every white guy with a beard and just called him Father John Misty. And I was like saying that. I did get kicked out. I got kicked out. I didn't get naked. I don't like that line. I don't like that. And now you're in a notebook. What the fuck? Are you going back in time? He's gonna have a parchment paper. I got kicked out. I got kicked out because I hassled the DJ. I hassled the DJ. I requested he play Blink 182 47 times. And they kicked me out. I do love emo rock pop punk. We might as well transition into it. I look like I just came back from Warped Tour. I love it. Do you guys like emo? I mean, I know some people didn't grow up with that music, but did you guys fuck with pop punk, emo rock? Can I know what's going on? Okay. Okay, but you say, yeah?
No, it's not from New Jersey. That's where it originated.
That's where it originated? Yeah. That is the most hipster thing I've ever heard, and I love it. No. I didn't know. Brand new Taking Back Sunday? No, for sure. So I fuck with it. Dude, it's bad. It gets bad. I was at a Goodwill, and I almost bought a CD, and it was named, Now That's What I Call Good Charlotte. I was like, we gotta learn to quit you. I didn't do it. I do love pop punk. I love it a lot. I've only been to one strip club in my life when I turned 25, and I only went in is because the owner was convinced I was the lead singer from Red Jumpsuit Apparatus. And he gave me everything for free. I was like, yeah, man, Face Down, that was a good song. Like, that's the only song I know. I kept going, yeah, Face Down now. What's your other one? You can't go wrong with Face Down. You can't. What's the gold room again? Yeah, that was... I look like I take a lot more drugs than I do. Okay.
What's funny, guys?
Don't turn around and look for validation. You're not heckling, but you're on the line. You're on that weird line where it's like, you might yell something. I'm gonna keep looking. I've only tried acid once. I've only done acid once. What about acid? Have we done it?
Yeah.
That's more than the weed edibles. You guys are fucking wild. I was looking for the couple. I want them to be like, that's how our first date. Acid. I did acid. I moved here from Austin, Texas, and we had this cool festival called Fun Fest. We did music and comedy, and we did the comedy. And I got off, and I felt really good about it. I was happy, and my friend came up, and he goes, hey, man, Flying Lotus is going to headline the EDM section. I got a hit of acid. Do you want some? And I was like, hey, this is the time to do it. Let's do it. So I can take it. And I'm like, I just took acid. And he goes, I just took 4. And I'm like, oh, no. And not what you want to hear on your first trip. So we're there. Like 45 minutes, we're in like this fucking thing, there's like thousands of people, and we're just sitting there, and I'm like starting to get hit on acid, and I'm like really nervous, and all of a sudden I'm like really on acid. I turned to the neighbors next to us who we don't know, and I was like, are you real? And I'm like, what? I was like, nah, you're real. You're a friend? Yeah, you're real. You're real. I see it. You're people. And I was freaking out, and my friend was just like into it, and then all of a sudden like the lights go out, and everyone starts yelling, and I'm like, oh god. And then all of a sudden, 3D projectors, he has 3D light projectors, that was like another thing. And a face comes out, and it's just the face of a little girl. And in my head, I'm like, oh no. It's the face of a little girl, then the little girl's face starts to melt.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh baby. The little girl's face starts to melt, blood starts to come out of the face. As I used to do an exorcist twist, and I shit you not, Flying Lotus comes out on the stage and goes, yo, Austin, Texas, who's ready to fucking die? So I put on my headphones and the entire set listened to Take It Easy by the Eagles. Entire time. fine. That was, and you know what? I've only tried ecstasy once, and I had a bad time on ecstasy. How are we doing on X? Are we that? Or you guys are just, you're like, drugs? Like, wait, no, okay, no. no ecstasy. Well, I've only tried ecstasy one time. I was in Germany. I was out with some people I met, and they were like, do you want ecstasy? And I was like, when in Rome, because I was that drunk. And I took the ecstasy, and I didn't think anything was going on. It wasn't working, so we went down to this underground dance nightclub, and like I started taking shots, and all of a sudden the ecstasy kicked in, and, like my whole body is vibrating. I've never felt this before. Everyone's speaking German. I'm just really freaking out. So I run out of the bar, I trip, and I bit the curb.
Oh, fuck.
Do you guys realize what I did? I American history ecstasy myself. Alright, that was for the heckler and 5 other people. That was for, hey guys, let me microphone story. Thank you so much. And bring a lot of noise for Evan!
Sorry, you might need your phone. Oh, your phone.
Free phone.
Free phone for anyone named Michael Mansour, everybody. Who's gone? Yes, just like him. Yeah. I had acid one time, and I ordered a pizza for delivery, and I was scared I wouldn't get there in time, so I drove to the pizza place to go get it. I don't know if you've ever driven on acid, but it feels like you're like sliding on the ice levels of like Mario Kart. It's not fun. I'm glad I'm still alive, I guess. Sometimes. All right, yeah, keep it going for Michael and Sore. Fuck yeah!
Yeah!
On deck is going to be Anthony Destamito. We're on the stage right now. Big round of applause for Cooper Lee.
Fuck yeah. Hot night. Oh my god, what a killer set there. I see a lot of different people here looking at me different ways. I just want to get a good gauge. How many of you guys think you have a bigger dick than me? Damn! Half the room.
I don't have to fucking say
I just want to know. Wait, if you filter all the black people though, you know, like on the dating apps, you filter. Now how many people got bigger dick than me? Alright, so no one. Okay, we got it. I just want to see where we at. I'm just kidding, man. I'm not gonna talk about dicks. It's very uncleansing. I'm Cambodian. Thanks. And my parents are crazy because they survived the Cambodian genocide. So they have no problem with killing me. No problem. Small dicks, get the hell out of the room.
Yeah! He's funny, he's funny. He did it. Hey man, I gotta shoot back, man. I can get shot at. No, anyway. Welcome back, man. Oh, Big Dicks takes his place. Okay. Come on, man. You're big, like 6'6", right?
It doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
No? He's being humble, guys. He's being humble. Oh, no, just 8 inches. Not a yeah, my parents would whoop my ass all the time. Yeah, they're fucking crazy, dude. Did you guys hit with anything? Random shit too? What was yours?
One time my dad, I forgot what I did, but I was like 14. He's like, "You gonna go outside, boy, and get a switch off the tree?"
A switch?
So I went to get it. It's like a little, like a branch of a tree. So I'm like being the smartest thing. I went and found it.
That's the answer I was looking for.
I found a 10-foot tree branch.
I didn't ask for like an autobiography, dude.
I don't know.
I'm just kidding, man. I know it better hurt, did it? It hurt.
Well, no, I brought a whole tree, like a 10-foot tree branch into the house. Then my dad was really mad.
Really mad?
Yeah.
You bought a 10-foot tree?
He's like, it better not be a little twig that's gonna break. So I went and got like a really big.
All right, save that story when you're on stage, okay? That's a set right there, dude.
Thank you.
I just think I'm sure it was traumatic, right? Fucking painful shit. I'm surprised, like, white people don't, like, my white friends, they don't get hit, dude. When they get hit with a timeout, you know. They get hit with the go to your room, I'm gonna turn on the AC for you. No, but I get hit. I get hit with hangers, clothing hangers, you know those? Yeah. The wooden, plastic, wire, bamboo. then I sent 10-pack hangers, all at once too. I told my parents, hey Ma, you need to work on your hanger management. Because you got hanger issues. You just need to control your hanger. She loves hangers, man. She would use it. She used the same exact hanger that she tried to abort me with. Same exact hanger. Bloody, keep it in the family hanger. Alright guys, that's been great. Big dicks. Big dicks. Big dicks. Big dicks.
Girls don't like big dicks. That's like a fake rumor.
On deck is going to be Jesse Johnson.
Jesse Johnson.
On stage right now. He's not fat. He's just storing cum for the winter. that was a roast joke I used on him.
That's good.
Very funny guy. Andy Decimito.
Yay! I'm so happy. Stoned. Lately I've been kind of mad though. I'm mad that the Nazis took the tiki torches away from the gays.
Oh.
Used to be what I carried around when I was mad. Now I'm back to angry ribbon dancing. Every time somebody's like, oh my God, I just had deja vu, I like to punch them in the face. That way that moment's more original. And if they have deja vu again, I have to punch them in the face. But what if they have deja vu from it? So I have to punch them in the face twice, and it's just a logistical nightmare. And that's why I don't like hanging out with people. That's really why. Do you guys know what a flashlight is?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, of course. For those of you that don't know, it's a flashlight that you can have sex with. Finally. And I looked them up. They're kind of expensive. So if you can't afford a flashlight, here's a hot tip. Just use a regular flashlight, open it, and fill it with warm slices of Black Forest ham. And listen, I'm not an expert on what a vagina feels like. But I'm guessing that violently stuffed Black Forest ham into a plastic tube is probably what it feels like. And then afterwards you can eat it. So it's like it makes you a sandwich. So it's like you have a real girlfriend. You guys are sad.
It's true.
Anybody else's condolences warm as fuck? Just me? Alright. There wasn't any traffic today, and it's because everyone's sad. So I'm like, oh my gosh, should there be a shooting every day? Because this is amazing. I can do wheelies on the 405. Once in a while, guys. Whenever someone's like, that was just the right amount of food, what they're really trying to say is that they're starving. And they didn't have enough food. And they're like, that was just the right amount of food, but inside they're like, give me more potatoes. I'm dying. Alright, you guys don't like that. I was trying stuff out. Yeah. Do you guys think Hugh Hefner was like buried in like a vagina-shaped hole? Like they sandcastled like vagina lips and a clitoris, and they just shoved him in there like head first. Just like in and then pulled him out, then in, then out. and his wrinkles like acted like foreskin, like they just pulled up and down. Do you guys think that? Or just me? I'll end on this. I like being single. I spend a lot of time at home, laying around in my jammies, and by that I mean laying around naked, covered in strawberry jam, with my gloopy jelly fingers on my laptop, posting on Craigslist personals, looking for a man covered in peanut butter. You guys, thank you.
Yeah.
He's about to invent
They're
sex
really
switch.
honest.
Like, all right, on deck is Jordan Perry. Coming to the stage right now, Jet Ski Johnson.
Wow, thank you so much. I haven't been here in a while. I love this room. I love this. Very spooky. Thank you. Oh, man. I'm going to have a hard time putting that back in the stand later. Gosh, the last night I was at the comic, there was this comic, and she said that her mom was a born-again Christian, which makes her mom younger than her. Which means she has a baby mama. Oh, this is a nice one. It's crazy, yeah. You get this, I got a baby daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I think is some bullshit, but some people, yeah. I don't know. Get this, a witch turned my daddy into a baby. Very spooky. Halloween set. Father's Day is coming up. The seasons change, but my jokes don't. I got a cool dad. He's real cool. I wish you guys could meet him. But I was thinking, in a way, we've all got a cool dad, right? That's right. Just gonna Tokyo Drift this show into some Christian comedy. Who's with me? Too spooky, okay. Might hear it out of that joke. I'm trying to quit smoking. I smoke cigarettes. I tried to quit a while back, but I hate the habit. I'm trying to kick it. So for a while, I switched to nicotine lozenges, which suck. I don't know if you tried them, but you literally have to suck on a tablet for 30 minutes at a time. And I'll tell you one thing. Wait for it. This guy, I get what he's saying. I'll tell you one thing. If I like to suck on something that long, maybe I get an acting role over there in Tinseltown. Really, where are they? Lozenges. It's a two-part bit. Lozenges, man. Even the name sucks, for real. Like, what am I supposed to say after I have some slam dunk sex? Oh, wow. I need a lozenge. That's why I've been having only mediocre sex, just everything all together. Which is weird because the only person I'm having sex with right now is myself, so just keeping it real average. Don't do anything too crazy. Maybe in my 30s I'll bust out those special moves. Really lock this girl down. I don't know how relationships work. I was seeing somebody when I first moved here, which was kind of probably, I should have seen the red flag. Right when I moved here, I meet somebody. I mean, technically I met a lot of people, but I was fucking one of them. What's up? And it landed. I don't know, it was weird. It'd been a long time. It'd been over a year since I'd been with somebody, and so I was pretty excited when we were about to hook up, but I was very nervous too, because been over a year. I was thinking, oh my god, what if I don't remember how to do it? What if I forgot how to just lie there?
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah!
Yeah! Go, 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 Mike, go, go, go. Ah! Oh!
awesome.
Jesse Johnson. Oh, yeah.
Jesse!
Well, on next to my co-host for the evening, Mikey McKernan. Who according to stickers is not funny, but I believe otherwise. We're on stage right now, another very funny guy, Jordan Perry!
Woo! Thank you, everybody. All right, boys, clap. I just want to start off by saying that my set will be brought to you by Tyler Perry's Boo 2 on the day of Halloween. Or as I like to call it, remember when we had a black president? Oh. That hit you right in the white guilt, didn't it? Yeah. What'd you say?
I said, now he looks like that. I'm pointing to the pumpkin. Pointing to the pumpkin.
Oh. All right.
Oh, I get it orange.
Okay. My turn to talk. It's Columbus Day is next week. You guys excited for that?
Indigenous people.
Right? I used to be excited about Columbus Day, but then I found out he like raped a bunch of people.
Oh.
Did you know that?
That's bad.
It's crazy. I'm like, Chris, what? You raping? You taking pussy, dog? What? Like you can't get no pussy? Nigga, you had 3 boats. Like what? He had 3 boats. Bitches love boats, you guys. That's my. They do. Have you ever seen an upset bitch on a boat? Have you ever seen an upset bitch on a boat? Have you? I'm not actually asking. That's just the title of my new Pimp Dr. Seuss book I'm writing. Have you ever seen an upset bitch on a boat? Crazy. I'm just saying, me and my niggas have 3 boats. The only thing we're gonna need is a 4th boat, so the pussy we're gonna be drowning in, dog. I'm just saying, we roll up on the beach all cool, like, just be like, hey, what's up, ladies? How you doing? Yeah. We're gonna be chilling, hanging out on the island over here. We're gonna have a party later. It's gonna be right here, actually, on this boat. It's gonna be a party here on the Nina. Then an after party on the Santa Maria. And then an after party on the Penta. That's what it's gonna be. Y'all come through. Y'all check those out. I'm an Uber driver. That's what that deserves. Basically means I have a smartphone. That's all that. That's all it is. The thing I hate the most about Uber driving is when I take an Uber and other Uber drivers like find out, like I tell them I'm an Uber driver and they act like we're co-workers. Like we work together. Like one lady, she's just like, oh, Uber, right on, bro. Yeah, all right, that's cool. Colleagues. I was like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, so angry with her. It's like she called me the N-word. I was like, shut the fuck up. Don't you say that to me. We are not colleagues. We are both slaves to the same company, okay? Okay. Here's a question for the ladies. Hey. Why was it okay to make fun of fat Kanye, but not okay to make fun of fat Amy Schumer?
That's redundant. Redundant.
I love thick Kanye.
I make fun of Amy.
Oh, he's thick now? Shut up. He's thick. What are you talking about?
The Kanye.
He's my thick Kanye.
Bullshit, man. I don't make fat jokes. Maybe I'm just a feminist. I don't know. I don't do that. It was some bullshit, right? Like Amy Schumer gained some pounds, and people made like a few jokes. Like, how can you ever say anything? Kanye gained some few pounds. Like, ah, look at that nigga, you fat motherfucker. No one came to his defense. None of you, man. All you girls who get mad at shit and tweet shit like, how did that body shaming? Where were y'all? Exactly. Gotta consult my notebook, because I'm a hack. Oh, I saw this article the other day, and it said that if everyone in the world went vegan, we could stop global warming, and it would be solved, and everyone could continue living. Yeah. And I was like, well, if I was vegan, I'd want to die anyway, because I'd be a fucking vegan. I think we all want to die, not from not getting to eat the foods we want, but just from everyone talking about how great it is to be vegan. I just feel like a different person. It's like I'm a different person. You're still the same shitty person. You just probably shit better because you have a better diet. Yeah. Man, I saw on the internet the other day, I'm always on the internet. That's my jokes. There was this guy who was playing piano non-stop every day until his ex-girlfriend got back together with him. Creepy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, that guy didn't get a lot of pussy probably. Some girl fall for that. That's cute. No, it's not. Okay, thank you.
We're talking with very funny Jordan Perry. You guys come on, put your hands together for Jordan Perry. On deck is top boy Chris Chason. So come and tell us stories right now. Here's your co-host, Mickey McInerney.
It's not even clearing everybody.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on right here? Are you live streaming? Are you still another comedian's material?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just.
Did you guys just hear that? You still all your material?
I'm just
This
drinking
is, I know, but don't you understand? This is open mic comedy. This is like the
Do you not want it
biggest.
on there?
This is like the biggest
faux pas
trigger for all comedians. You know what I mean? We love it. I just want to let you know.
Is it
what's
okay or
going
not?
on.
I mean, I can turn it off.
You can put me up, dude. I'll crip walk in all those schools. I don't give a fuck. You just want to ask permission for other comedians before you do that.
Make shit up.
There you go. I just want you to know I didn't mean to bring up all that attention, but comedians need attention. If someone else takes it, Anybody here ever walk into a bathroom and see a bench and realize this is a restroom? Hello? Okay, you guys. I feel like girls' bathrooms have benches, right, ladies? There's a lot of benches. Girls' bathrooms are a lot nicer, even though guys will say they're dirtier. You know, they got like fake plants. Guys can't have a fake plant in the bathroom. Can't have a real plant either. Can't even have a hanging plant too, because somebody will still try to pee in that. Nothing's going on with me. I'm just living life like how I like my salsa. Mild. Hello? Okay, so you guys are guacamole lifestyle? That's cool. Right arm. Anybody ever gotten so far behind in your laundry you had to do it naked? Just saying, who's trying to get rid of their roommates? Yeah, my roommate was like, dude, oh man, you do boycott cutting hair. Yes, please, judge this book by its cover, everybody. I refuse to shave my pubes, okay? Because I made a mistake once. One girl discovered I was well-groomed. She was like, what? I was hoping for a 70s man bush. I wanted a time travel. See what happens when you feed someone who drinks red wine cheap beer? I drink a lot of red wine. My beer friends make fun of me. They're like, what are you, bro, pregnant? They're like, yeah, you are, dude. That's why you got to give your jokes to Lamaze. How am I going to explain that? I was crip walking up here. I learned how to crip walk from a white guy from Inglewood when we were in Canada. Just straight guys. We got to dance more, am I right? I was dancing at a house party because I don't give a thought. This one girl's like, damn, you got some good moves. You a break dancer? Said I break things dancing. Which is usually females' hearts. Malik!
Oh.
Thank you. Yes, physically hurt comedian right now. Okay. So glad I just fell on purpose for everybody during the boys' club. You guys, please, we're taking donations. Please don't drink alcohol out there without a cup, red cup. Don't get us busted. You know, there's other, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there's other comedians trying to put on open mics other nights, you know? So let them fuck that up. Don't fuck that boys up, okay?
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
This is fun. We're having a good time. comics, you ever written a bad joke?
Killed.
And you try to cross it out, and you run out of ink, and you convince yourself it's a good joke? Okay, that's enough of me. You guys down for some more of this?
Yeah!
On deck is, I believe, Nate Fisher, right? Nate Fisher coming to the stage, top boy. We love him. Put your hands together for Chris.
Jesus. Are you supposed to put your name in that button or was it back? Back, right? I'll bring it back in.
Don't mind being called a boy tonight. It's just one of the very few times. Man, did I have the runs today? Oh, it was not pretty. Oh, it was a rough day. Yeah, bad choices. The coffee didn't help. The burrito didn't help. I think the TV dinner is what did me in, though. I don't know if anybody else here eats TV dinners, but stick with the chicken. Like, it's fake, but it's harmless. Anything that's like red meat or like a red meat substitute, it's just like chunks of a rubber tire. That's all it is. I don't get it. I'm worried. I'm flying to New York tomorrow. Yeah, it's cool, but you know, flying gives me anxiety. So today was not a good precursor, you know? Like, I'm already planning it out tomorrow. I'm like, all right, because I'm going to be flying for like 12 hours because it's cheaper than flying nonstop. So I'm already planning out the destruction. I'm like, okay, it's probably twice on the first flight, and then once during the layover, and then once on the next flight, and then once at LaGuardia, and then I'm going to take the Uber to my friend's house and shit there. He doesn't even know I'm coming, so that'll be fun. Cool. I did that whole thing for one time. Why did they bring Will and Grace back? I'm actually I'm just like, we all knew it was gonna suck, right? Like, of course, like that show was ahead of its time, and now it's like way behind it. Like as soon as Caitlyn Jenner was on the cover of Vanity Fair, I was like, oh, that's the end for Will and Grace. They shouldn't bring that back now. Like, they brought it back, and they're still just gay. So they're just like, oh, well, this isn't shocking anymore. I get it, yeah. Like, he's the stereotypical one, he's the not stereotypical one, and the redhead likes food. That's the whole show. They should have hired me to write it, okay? I'm trying to get a writing job up here. Cool. It's been a rough time for me lately. I had a death in the family recently. My great aunt died. She was a great woman. She really loved anybody who wasn't white. Just all people. It's about half of this room, I guess. I can't see you all. I flew down to Houston for her funeral and ended up feeling like a piece of shit for a week and a half. Starting with my dad, who I've never seen cry before in my life, broke down in tears while I was counting the money she left me. It's really bad timing. I was like 50, 60. Okay, hold on to your grief until I make sure I haven't been cheated, all right? 70, 80. It's tough. And then my name was misspelled in the obituary. I was like, I really don't like the obituary. I'm like, yeah, me neither. She's like, it didn't talk at all about what a loving, caring, and kind person she was. I was like, yeah, exactly. That was my problem, too. And I walked away from her. Last but not least, my parents were cleaning out her house, and I rented a car and drove an hour and a half to Houston to do open mic comedy in an attic. I'm a great family member. I'm a great son. I don't know. My mom's been sick for a really long time. Like, she's been losing weight for like 2 years now, and it really sucks to see her like that because she just calls us all fat now. It's terrible. She's just like, every time I'm home. Last time I was home, she poked me in the gut. She was like, you should go back to those boxing classes. You should really go back to those boxing classes. I was like, you know, you cheated to get there, Mom, okay? You cheated. You took the Kevin Durant route. Don't judge me. I'm a great son. All right. Y'all stay trying to win arguments on Facebook. Y'all still think it's gonna happen, don't you? You think you're gonna change somebody's mind? You're never gonna change anybody's mind on Facebook. Give it up. Save your time. Like, you might think you won an argument because you got the last word, but the other person just found something else to do before you did. That's all I mean. I'm saying I'm for gun control too. I just didn't like pop a blood vessel typing about it. That's all. I had plenty of opportunity today. So my job is fucked up. I help YouTubers make money, and our latest big signee was a rapper named Young Child Support. YUNG Child Support, and his bio says he is a professional with 2 F's, professional struggle rapper. And my job is to make sure Young Child Support gets paid on time. I hate my job. And the people I work with, they started letting white women bring dogs into my workplace now. I mean, they didn't specify that it's for white women, but who else is that rule for? Who is for? And they're like the kind of white women who will like lecture me about like manspreading. I'm like, yeah, maybe my legs are a little too far apart, but your dog's licking my face and his fur is in my lunch food. So like, who's taking up more space right now? You get your dog away from me, and then I punt their dog. That's what I do at work. I kick dogs. Cool. Now that I got everybody on my side for the rest of this is that the light or? So, what else is going on in the world? I'm ready to destroy Taylor Swift. Can we get rid of her now? She's had her 15 minutes. Let's get rid of her. All right, it's time. I feel like she's slipping all the punches that Amy Schumer and Lena Dunham just took straight to the face. Right? Because she's like, every time she gets in trouble, she's just like, remember what Kanye did to me? And we're like, yeah, that was fucked up. All right. I'm holding a grudge though. She almost made me want to. She almost made me want to kill myself one time. This girl texted me and she was like, hey, come down here and keep me company. I'm lonely. And I drove 45 minutes to watch Family Guy with a heart on. And then she turned over and turned her Taylor Swift CD on and went right to sleep. And I stared at the ceiling and heard the same 12 Taylor Swift songs for 6 hours. And for like the last 3, I was like, you should jump off the balcony. You should really jump off the balcony. But it was 1 floor up. So I would have jumped off the balcony, landed in the bushes, and listened to 3 hours of Taylor Swift with a broken leg. That's all that would have happened. So I just waited it out, and then she woke up, turned it off, and rolled over to me. And she was like, how did you sleep? I was like, Beyonce had the greatest music video of all time. And it just was going out. Thank you, that's Niles. I knew it's Niles. Like, all I saw was the top of his hair. And I knew but it didn't even stop there. I had to give her a ride later. She gets in my car, and like I had my Bob Marley CD on, and then she stops and she's like, this is not my kind of music. I was like, well, get the fuck out of my car then. It's like, get out of it. She's like, what's the problem? I was like, I listened to 6 hours of Taylor Swift sassing me. You can't listen to 5 minutes of a cultural icon. Get out of my car. And then she went down on me, and I was like, fuck Bob Marley. That's how that ends. It's only so long. Oh, there we go. I don't want to get out of here. I was leaving this show recently, and this girl was like trying to wake me down. She was like, bye, cute Urkel. I guess that's a pretty solid neck, right? If you're thinking Stefan, it's not Stefan, because she could have just said Stefan. She specifically said the best version of a dude that got rejected by the same girl for 6 seasons. That's my ceiling. I'm just saying. Why not Ugly Drake? At least I'm rich then, right? 25 sitting on some portion of 25 mil, you know? All right, thank you guys.
One more time for Ugly Drake.
One more time for Ugly Drake. Chris Chase on you guys. On deck. Jack Held, are you here?
Yo.
All right, coming to the stage right now, the very funny Nate Fisher.
Thank you all so much. I should have said that more enthusiastically. Hi guys, I'm on the job hunt. It's going really well. I signed off an email recently with best wishes. yeah, it was almost as bad as how I started the email. Dear Mommy. All right, got something out of that. You do a lot of networking in weird places. I was in a bar and I met a 33-year-old man named Wes, who recently gave up his life as a mechanical engineer to pursue his dream of electronic music. He lives in a van now, and he was telling me all this. And you know, sometimes, like at night, you catch yourself sort of staying awake for longer than you want to because you start thinking about what it's going to feel like to actually be dead and to experience death for the entirety of existence. And that, I feel that exactly, but it's just repeating the time Wes told me he wanted to make the craft beer of EDM. I'll never forget that phrase until the day I die. I'll forget my children's names when I'm 95. I won't forget craft beer of EDM. What else? Been seeing a lot of leather hats, which like PETA lost. Their moment's kind of over. People are wearing leather hats. No one really cares, right? You know, like saving animals, it really feels like a very 2000s thing. Like Michael Vick came back, played, and then retired. Like that's how long it's been since we've cared about animals. I think it's because we got a lot more on our plate now than we did, and it's getting really. We're getting pretty close to living in the state of nature. You don't really feel like you have the power to save all the mice and stop testing. It's more you wake up in the morning, you're like, I feel like a rat, a helpless rat every day. Okay, that's gonna get worked on. Man, it's been a long time since I had a haircut. I think I need one. Starting to feel like a Sarnav now. I got kissed at by a couple recently. This is a thing where a couple wants to prove how much they love each other, so they trap a bystander, right? And they just start locking eyes with you while they're kissing each other. Just to gloat or something. And they were a very beautiful couple, and I was very upset by that. But I realized that, hold on, these people are too beautiful. There's no way their life is good, right? Because that's something that happens, It's really a thing. Your life gets hotter, it gets easier the hotter you are. It goes hotter, easier, hotter. I'm a Netflix documentary. You can't get too hot. It's like there's a certain point where people will hold the door for you anywhere you go, and they will buy you drinks, and you get just 0.1% hotter, and it's what happened to Lauren. It's on billboards all over town. I'm glad that I'm only kinda hot, and I don't want to be. I'm glad that I'm only kinda hot. I don't want to be so hot that a dog walker goes into a lot and finds half of me, right? All right, I want to keep closing on references to the Black Dahlia murder, but I don't feel like I should. So I'm going to leave, though, and I'll do that differently next time. Thank you, guys.
One more time for Nate Fisher, everybody! Whose name is in this bucket? Because we're going to go all night until we pick all these names. We want an empty bucket by the end of the night.
Yeah. Fuck it. Bucket.
Jared Sandler, are you here? All right, Jared Sandler, you are on deck. Coming to the stage right now, the very funny Jack Hill.
In the bucket.
I feel the silence enveloping me already. This is the show up, go up. We got Joshua and Beetlejuice kicking it up. What's up, guys?
Hey! We have fun.
Yeah, we
I
have
haven't been
fun.
called Beetlejuice in a while. Thank you.
Yeah. What's your real name?
Mia Mars.
Mia, yeah, it's like the meanest name. I'm so sorry. It's the only thing I've heard you called. It's good to see you, Mia.
I've heard worse.
It's good to be here. So let's see. I'm here right now because high school was rough. I was really depressed in high school. I knew that because it kind of clued in by the music I was listening to. Jesus, I was cued in by the music I was listening to to a lot of the Smiths, which just kind of reinforced how shitty I felt. He's like, I'm crying in a car eating cupcakes. And I'm like, I identify. I feel that. My friends were listening to music that was like about changing your stance in life. It was like, I will find you. I will pee on you. I will find you. Really, Slayer. I wanted that. I wanted to change my life. And I asked my dad, I'm like, you know, I heard about antidepressants. I'm like, Dad, can I get antidepressants? And my dad was like, no. There's no fucking way. I'm like, why not? He's like, well, why do you want them? I'm like, because I feel shitty. He's like, yeah, that's life. What do you think? I'm always drunk. Like, fair point. That's fair though. Like, my dad grew up in a time before feelings were invented. Like, my dad grew up in a time when if you tell your parents, like, I'm sad, they'd be like, oh, okay, real quick, we'll call the doctor. Like, doctor comes in, oh, your kid's writing poetry? Shoot you in the face. The ghosts of all the other kids he killed that day would laugh at you. It was a much simpler time. For me, no antidepressants. I did get to go to group therapy put on by the local hospital. And I was really excited at first because I thought, holy shit, this is my Breakfast Club moment. I'm going to meet some other kids my age. We're going to bond. It's going to be tough at first. I'm going to discover who I really am. I walked into a room with the saddest 40-year-olds I'd ever seen. I'm 16. Looked like they just pulled all the Hot Topic and Staples managers together before they killed themselves and shoved them in a room. And it was very sad. So they had been attending this, like, don't kill yourself meeting for months. And they just never got better. And it was strange because, like, they were just so used to all feeling shitty, they would just try to one-up each other about how horrible their lives are. One guy would be like, sorry guys, I can't really participate. My sister died and it's just really tough. The next guy would be like, wow, sorry to hear that, Bill. You know, my sister died too. She died a little bit more than yours did, so I'm giving you about twice as much support and attention. Thank you. It was tough. Oh man, I love it. Thank you for saving me. Let's see. Now I'm going to give time back to the room. Thanks a lot, guys.
One more time for Jack Kell, give time back to the room for you. For me. On deck, you guys. Last top boy spot, Abbins Maurice, you're on deck. Coming to the stage right now, Jared Sandler.
You know the set's going to go well when Smash Mouth plays for you. Give us now. Is he actually live streaming this?
Yep.
Why?
It's boys club.
Does anyone else know why?
I was gonna ask him, but I was afraid he like.
You mind pausing it?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a comment that says pause this shit.
Yeah, turn that shit off.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I thought he was like walking out.
Turn it off. Look at it.